Together could never be long enough for me. Feel like I've had long enough with you. Forget the world now, we won't let them see. But there's one thing left to do. Now that the weight has lifted, love has surely shifted my way. The nerve to say hello in this cafe. Say you will. Say you will. Together could never be close enough for me to feel like I am close enough to you. You wear white and I wear out the words I love you, and you're beautiful. Now that the wait is over, love has finally showed her my way. Hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Promise me you'll always be happy by my side. I promise to sing to you all the music and marry me today and every day. Marry me if I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe. Say you will. Oh, say you will. Marry me. Done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, love, 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 loved. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Do you, but do you, but do you want to come on? Scooch on over closer, dear, and I will nibble your ear. Soon to boom, 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 boom. I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass, and so I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I'll be saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find that the sky is yours. So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need to complicate, 'cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours.
Waiting for Dad to pull the shades out. And I'll start. Thank you for gathering here with us today for this joyous occasion. We welcome all of you who have come to be participants in this marriage between Christopher Landry and Jennifer Frame. As dear friends and family, you have helped support their relationship from the very beginning. And by witnessing this wedding ceremony today, Chris and Jen ask for you to share in their future. Marriage is a big step. It is a covenant and a promise to always be faithful, kind, and supportive, no matter the situation. It can only work if both partners promise to always protect one another, always listen, and always love each other in an unconditional manner. It is important that Chris and Jen always share with each other and listen openly without fear, trusting that together they will find the right path when they're unsure of the way. It is into this state that they both wish to enter. You may all be seated. And the bubbles that were on your chair, I will tell you when it's time to blow the bubbles, and it will be when I present them as husband and wife. Throughout time and tradition, it has always been the distinct privilege and honor for someone to present the bride in marriage. Who presents beautiful Jen in marriage today?
We do.
Thank you. Shake his hand. Okay, parents, go away. Since it's so bright, go ahead and face each other already. I don't want you to be blinded by the sun. We are gathered here today to witness the coming together of two people. two people whose hearts and spirits are already intertwined as one. In fact, those of you who know Chris and Jen best can also attest to their love for one another and their blended hopes, dreams, and goals that they share. When such a bond exists of this magnitude, it is only appropriate that we have an open public demonstration such as this wedding ceremony. And so it is now that Chris and Jen will profess before their family and their friends the desire to walk the road of life together. Do you, Chris, knowing of this woman's love for you and returning it, realizing her strengths and learning from them, recognizing her weaknesses and accepting them, take Jen to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Do you, Jen, knowing of this man's love for you and returning it, realizing his strengths and learning from them, recognizing his weaknesses and accepting them, take Chris to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Of course.
Parents, I would like you to all stand at this time. Chris and Jen have asked me to publicly express their love and appreciation to you, their parents, for all the love and guidance that you have given them. It is through you all that they have learned the meaning of the words love, honor, and respect. It is with these gifts that you've bestowed upon them that they will now come to share with each other. It is a tribute to you that they now stand here before us today. For it is not just their love for each other that has brought them to this point, but it is also the love you have for them. For that, they say thank you, and you may be seated. Everybody noticed the cool tennis shoes, right? Is it so fitting for our runners? And we didn't have a runaway bride, though. This was the good thing. Yeah, and the groom stayed too, so we're good. From the very first days of your lives, you have both set out on a journey which has led you to this moment. And now we stand here today for the purpose of fulfilling your desire to unite in marriage. Here and now, you will take your marriage vows, exchange wedding rings, and make a total commitment to one another. Marriage is a covenant that is made in the hearts of two people who deeply feel that their lives are and always will be shared as one. This decision to marry is the most important and sacred commitment in your life. Today, when you, Chris and Jen, pledge to love and care for each other in marriage, you will create a bond which will bind you closer than any spoken or written word. By stating your vows, you are effectively pledging to each other your love, your friendship, your loyalty, your fidelity, and your trust, a promise that will take a lifetime to fulfill. Right now, I'd like Matthew to come up and read The Art of Marriage.
Stretch it out.
Still attached to me.
Do my best with this. The little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have wings of an angel. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for things of the spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
Thank you, Matthew. Get me hooked back up here. A little sloppy, but oh well. They have also chosen a reading called Union. You have known each other from the very first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From the moment of yes to this moment of yes. Indeed, you have been making promises and agreements in informal ways. All of those conversations that were held riding in a car or over a meal or during long walks, and I have to add one here, running. All those sentences that began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, and you will, and we will. Those late night talks that included someday, and somehow, and maybe. And all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are a real process of making a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things we've promised, hoped, and dreamed? Well, I met them, every word. Look at each other and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to each other. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, even teacher. Runners for you guys again. For you have learned much from one another in these last few years. Now you should say a few words that take you across a threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same again. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, this is my wife. Chris and Jen have written their own marriage vows. And as you prepare to pledge your vows to each other, let me remind you that no other vows are more sacred, no other words are more tender than those you're about to assume. May these vows only be broken by death, and may you both live a very long and happy life together. As you're joining hands and looking into the eyes of the one you love, I will have Chris read his vows to you first. Unless you want to go first.
Okay. All right. Over the past 6 years, I've experienced many things, but none have compared to having you in my life. We met as two kids loving life, but still missing that something that we couldn't quite put our finger on. A cute girl in a Cubs hat, feverishly rooting for her team. I was hooked. I'm still hooked and always will be. 6 years ago, as a 19-year-old kid, I never could have imagined this day. Now, I can't imagine spending this day with anybody else. You have given me everything to help make me a better person. You have changed my life in so many ways for the better that I could stay up here all day and talk about them. Yes, even I could talk about them all day. So in turn, I will give you everything I have for the rest of my life. I promise to you that I will love, honor, and respect everything that you are and everything you do forever. I love you.
Very good. For a man that usually says little, that was very good.
Today, I stand here in front of my best friend, my knight in shining armor, and the man who stole my heart. To that man, to you, I promise that from this day forward, that I will not only support you, I didn't think I'd cry.
Got it, baby.
But I will continue to find more reasons to love you. I will always protect you with all of my being. I will make sure you never get hurt, and above all, I promise to never stop loving you. We have already had some of the best years together, and I cannot wait to see what our future holds. I love you, always and forever.
This is the point where most couples like to kiss, and I say, no, 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 not yet. Okay, so now we're down to the point where I have asked them, with meetings with them and things, I've asked them to give me at least 3 reasons why they love each other and why they want to be married. Obviously, their vows were saying that too. And by the way, it doesn't matter if you get emotional, we take our time because the reception isn't till 7, so we're good. Okay, here are Jen's 3 reasons. I love him because he is a total and complete and absolute goofball in every way. He doesn't even try, and he makes me laugh from deep in the depths of myself, and sometimes he doesn't even know it. He is more than anyone I have ever had in my life.
Uh-oh.
Yes, even my parents know exactly how to make me feel absolutely and completely supported and safe at all times. Sounds like the parents didn't do a very good job, but I know you did. It's okay. They know what you mean.
That's not supposed to be goofball, though.
No, it wasn't.
So, okay.
It's past goofball.
That's okay.
He doesn't support me in a good for you honey kind of way. He supports me in a right by your side kind of way. I want to run my first marathon, and he asked me, how can I sign up too? I tear my ACL, and he is at every PT appointment. Good job. He teaches me every day how to be a better version of myself, even though he doesn't even know it. Okay. The man with little words types a lot. I love you because you bring out the best in me. I have become much more open and social since meeting you. And even though I still might struggle sometimes, I am a much better communicator than I ever was before. Your outgoing and honest nature has helped me become a more well-rounded person, and it helps that our relationship as a whole. Another great product of this is that I feel like I can tell you anything, which is what any great relationship needs, and that is so very true. I love you because we can be ourselves around each other. We can enjoy certain things together, such as sports, running, TV shows, video games, and even wedding planning. Yes, he helped. Kind of, he says. However, when we need to have our own time, such as me playing golf or you reading a book or whatever, there are no issues because we know each other would stop on a dime, and it is healthy for each other, and it is healthy for us to have our own hobbies. We have our inside jokes also, but when I need to have a softer moment, you are always there. I love you because of the memories we have made and the memories we will continue to make in the future. I think back over all the great times we have had in the last 6 years and I smile. Honestly, there have been too many to count. I know that they will continue because both of us have adventurous natures. Yeah, they do. Before we do the ring exchange, I want to tell you in the reading that Matthew read about not only being the right partner, I mean, you have to make sure that you are the right partner to each other. Always remember that the other one comes first, and you will. You'll put everything aside, and you probably already have, to make sure that the other one is happy, and I just want you to know that. That is so important. Okay, I need the rings, please.
Discount double check.
Yes.
He's putting it together. He's doing good.
I'm a builder.
But not a builder of jewelry. These 2 rings are made of precious metals and gems to represent the love between Chris and Jen. They are also circular to represent the unbroken circle of love. For love that is freely given has no beginning and no end. May these rings always remind you that your love is never ending. Chris, please take Jen's beautiful rings. Carefully place them on her left ring finger and repeat after me.
I got it.
There we go.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my vow.
as a symbol of my vow.
Wear it with love and joy.
Wear it with love and joy.
As this ring has no end,
As this ring has no end,
neither shall my love for you.
neither shall my love for you.
I choose you to be my wife
I choose you to be my wife
this day and every day.
this day and every day.
Please place that on Chris's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my vow.
as a symbol of my vow.
Wear it with love and joy,
Wear it with love and joy,
and with all that I am
with all that I am
and all that I have,
and all that I have.
I honor you.
I honor you.
I choose you to be my husband
I choose you to be my husband
this day
this day
and every day.
and every day.
Okay, right now we're going to do what is called a wine box ceremony. And if you haven't seen it before, it is a bottle of wine that they've put in here that they both love and enjoy. They have put the wine in there and they have written love letters to each other for the beginning of their marriage. Now, on their first anniversary, what they're going to do is open up the box of wine, read the letters to each other, enjoy the wine together. And then every year they're going to replace it with a new bottle of wine and new letters. So they have a new tradition going on for their anniversary every year. So at this time, I'll give you your letters you wrote to each other. And you can place them in the box. Successfully closed. Now, if you have an argument or anything that is really a serious one, and it could happen, I want you to remember this day. Go drink that bottle of wine, read those love letters, get another bottle of wine if you have to, but think about it. Think about everything and always remember that that's there for you to go to, and remember this moment and remember this day. And I wish you all both the very, very, very happiest marriage ever. Okay, here we go. As you, Chris and Jen, have pledged your vows, have consented to wed each other, and have consecrated this wedding celebration with the giving and the accepting of the wedding rings, by virtue of the authority vested in me under our laws of our beautiful state of Florida, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Chris, you may kiss your beautiful bride. Okay, everybody get your bubbles ready. Bouquet, please.
Oh, yeah.
Turn around.
No.
I have the great privilege to present to you for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Christopher Landry. They're all flying the other way. Okay, you guys. Okay. No lizards today. Okay. Okay, a couple things. I want you to remember to leave a video message. They're not doing a signing book, they're doing a video message. So the video message guy is in the back here. So please leave them a well wish, a blessing, whatever you want to do. Make sure you do it. They want to have everybody do this, okay? Have a great time. Make your way back to the reception at the White Room. And parents, you may be.
Thank you. Stand up.
Me DVD 5. Yeah.